Michael Jordan is known as the greatest sportsman of all time. But then, as they say, nobody is perfect. Michael Jordan, since his young days, was very competitive by nature. In fact, his competitive spirit made him indulge in basketball games with his brother Larry, which got him into a strict routine of practice, a routine which resulted in the introduction of artistic moves into the sport of basketball. As Jordan began to become noticed as a player with very special basketball skills, there was a mad scramble to hire him, which meant luring him with high money contracts. This led Jordan, who already had a liking for gambling, become almost a compulsive gambler. Jordan began gambling since his very early days, while still in high school. His gambling problems worsened when he began to steadily get money as a player salary and, of course, from endorsement deals. According to Roland Lazenby's book, Michael Jordan the Life, Jordan even betted against his prom date. He would habitually indulge in small bets with teammates, classmates, and coaches during his college days. In his college time, Jordan didn't hesitate to ask money from his mother, only to use it for gambling purposes. Jordan would gamble 6 to 7 figures on golf and cards. He sheepishly tried to defend himself when, in an interview with Ahmed Rashad, Jordan said, "I have a competition problem." It was simply a gambling addiction which he tried to hide under the garb of competition. While cards may have been Jordan's most frequent form of gambling, golf was his most expensive. Jordan's golfing partner Richard Esquinas released a book titled "Michael and Me, Our Gambling Addiction, My Cry for Help," in which he claims that Jordan owed him $1.25 million from golf bets. Of course, Jordan denied these claims. Richard later on revealed that he and Jordan settled for a much smaller amount of $300,000. It is widely speculated that Jordan's gambling debts led to the eventual murder of his father, allegedly by the mafia. Jordan was a legendary basketballer, and his Chicago Bulls had won the three-peat NBA from 1991 to 1993. But it is widely speculated that Jordan retired after this historic achievement prematurely as a punishment by the league for his gambling ways. The media continued to portray Jordan as a role model, ignoring his gambling addiction as well as his string of lustful affairs. Jordan got married to Juanita Vanoy in 1989, but that never stopped the basketball player from having his sexual rendezvous with different women. His affair with Carla Nafel, a hairdresser and an aspiring actor, singer and model, went on for 2 long years. Carla later sued Jordan for $5 million for unpaid hush money. She claimed that Jordan promised her the amount to keep quiet about their relationship. Jordan was also linked to Jennifer Williams, the ex-wife of former NBA player Eric Williams. Juanita got fed up with Jordan's gambling and cheating, and this led to a very expensive $168 million divorce settlement. Though depicted as a leader, Michael Jordan was seen as more of an authoritarian by his colleagues. He is known for berating and bullying teammates and outright mistreating them. A famous case was when Jordan's best friend Charles Oakley was traded for Knicks center Bill Cartwright. Jordan was upset, and in retaliation, he mistreated Bill and told teammates to limit passing to him. Jordan belittled him by calling him Medical Bill, and also threw impossible to handle passes at him in practice to draw attention to what he perceived to be Cartwright's bad hands. Finally, Cartwright confronted and threatened Jordan. I quote, "If I ever hear you again that you are telling guys not to pass me the ball, you will never play basketball again." Unquote. Jordan once punched Steve Kerr, who was his opposing guard in practice sessions. On his return from retirement, Jordan needed a lot of practice. Hence, Steve was appointed for the job. Steve was a little rough on Jordan, frustrating the latter. In an uncalled for move, Jordan punched Steve, giving him a black eye. Despite taking a fist to the nose, Kerr walked away from the whole incident without holding any grudges. The addiction of gambling made Jordan cheat even in the most innocent circumstances. In a friendly card game with the mother of a teammate, Buzz Peterson, where no money was involved, Jordan didn't think twice before cheating even the old lady. When the lady excused herself to visit the washroom, Jordan couldn't help but take a peep into her cards. Michael Jordan cheated, gambled, ill-treated his teammates, was vindictive, and had sexual flings, all in the name of being competitive. But the truth was glaringly different and continues to be so.